This is the future home of a very cool golf simulator. Hey, what's up? It's Doug with the VHS Group, and we're excited to reveal this golf simulator space that we designed and built for this client. There's an additional video that we're posting that is going to go through the whole build process and what we did to redesign this space, because it really is a drastic transformation. Where Gavin is at with the camera right now is actually where you used to enter the space. So before, there was a French door right here, actually about here, that opened up into the space, and so we had to blow that out because we wanted visually, whenever you come around the corner, to be able to see into this space and kind of like what's around the corner. So in addition to that, this whole wall wasn't here. We built that in. This was all wide open space, just like the utility room. On the other side of this wall is where the water heater and furnace and all of that good stuff is. So really a drastic transformation. But to get into really the finished product, you have the golf simulator with the impact screen. Again, we did the Carl's Place built-in impact screen enclosure, and we love this product. It just allows us to really make the golf simulator part of the house and maximize the amount of space versus a traditional like pipe framed golf simulator enclosure. So we made our custom pad panels. There is our ambient lighting kit that is installed on this as well. Those are off right now, but we'll turn those on so you can see what that looks like. We did the Uneekor Eye XO launch monitor, which is ceiling mounted. So there's nothing that's on the ground. It's just a very uncluttered space. The PC is inside of here, and it has, it's running all of the software that we need. The family is actually really avid ping pong players, and so they wanted to have, in addition to the golf sim space, an area where they could have their annual ping pong competitions. That ping pong table is a huge part of their family, and it's cool that it's getting the use that it deserves and in a space that it deserves. So it's a cool touch to see something like that in the space. We opted to leave the ceiling exposed, and it's just all painted black, just again to maximize the amount of headroom that we have within the area, and it really turned out nice. One of the questions that we get a lot is the dimensions of a room in order to do a golf simulator. So on paper, the space is probably a little bit short in terms of height for a golf simulator, but it worked out perfectly. So this ceiling is like 8 feet 8 inches to the floor joists. And I'm around 6'4". I can swing a driver in here comfortably without feeling I have to like choke up on the club, which is important. You know, if you're spending a lot of time practicing in your golf simulator space, you want to be able to have your swing as natural as possible. And this height does allow that. The IXO, it must be mounted between 9 foot and 10 foot in order to have the proper height whenever it's reading the hitting zone. So what we actually did is we recessed the launch monitor into the ceiling a bit, which allows for it to be at the perfect height. So again, it has to be between 9 feet and 10 foot. It is at 9 foot 3 inches. So it really works out nice. One thing that we get asked about a lot too, or people, you know, tend to comment on, is like, oh, why is the projector where it is? As you can see, it's right here. Here's my natural golf stance spot is right here. And you can see just a little bit of my head starting to peek over. Based on the dimensions of the space, it was really our only option, and we're happy with it. We didn't want to pull it any further because there's some plumbing above us. There's also some HVAC stuff above us. So, you know, again, I'm here. This is my natural spot, no shadow. So yeah, we're gonna, again, as I mentioned, there's the video that we're posting that's the full build process. It'll take you from whenever this was just a completely unfinished space through the framing, the drywall, the flooring, etc. One other detail that I didn't call out, but it's just honestly one of my favorite touches, is how good this turf turned out. With this transition strip meeting the flooring, it's just so seamless and really keeps it level. You're not gonna catch your toe on it. It looks awesome. So yeah, thanks for checking it out. If you like this type of content, again, just please like the video, comment if you have any questions, and subscribe to the channel. And we will see you on the next one. Hey, this is Doug with, do I need to say, hey, this is Doug with the VHS Group every time?
I mean, I think it sounds good.
Okay. Can you stand up and like get it a little bit higher? I feel like I'm like looking down on it. See my nose hairs.
Get your fan here.
Okay. Okay, I got this. What's up? Oh, God. Is it recording?
Yeah. Bloopers.